1 mole of any compound will have a mass that is numerically equal to its molecular mass or formula mass, and expressed in units of grams. This mass is also called the molar mass. 1 mole of water molecule, H2O, is equal to 18.0 grams, and contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 water molecules of H2O. 1 mole of metal copper is equal to 63.5 grams, and contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms of copper. 1 mole of sodium chloride is equal to 58.5 grams, and contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 formula units of sodium chloride. The above relationships allow for a number of possible conversions. Let's start with carbon, since it provides the simplest conversion. Here are the possible conversions. Example 1. If you convert carbon from the unit of mole to the weight of carbon, you have to use 1 mole of carbon as the denominator, and the weight of carbon is the numerator, and 1 mole of carbon is equal to 12 grams. Calculate the weight of 2 moles of carbon, substitute it into the equation, and finally cancel the unit of mole. The mass of 2 moles of carbon is calculated to be 24 grams. Example 2. How many moles are in 18 grams of carbon? Steps for problem solving: identify the given information, and what the problem is asking you to find. Given 18 grams of carbon, find the number of moles of carbon, list known relationship, 1 mole of carbon is equal to 12 grams, prepare a concept map, and use the proper conversion factor, calculate the answer. Example 3. How many atoms are present in 9 grams of carbon? Steps for problem solving: identify the given information, and what the problem is asking you to find. Given 9 grams of carbon, find the number of atoms of carbon, list known relationship, 1 mole of carbon contains 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 of carbon atoms, prepare a concept map, and use the proper conversion factor, calculate the answer. The answer is rounded to 3 significant figures, since the fewest significant figures in the calculation is 3, is equal to 4.52 times to 10 to the power 23 of carbon of atoms. Try filling in this table now. Pause the video whilst you adapt the figures. Are you ready? These are the numbers you should have found.